Well, it looks like Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch did it again, where I was disconnected for no reason, which is just fantastic. I love being disconnected after an hour.
Hold on.
Fantastic. I do not know why my lights are so bright tonight. I have them turned down. Ah! Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm not sure if Twitch is just having trouble with this game or what, but that's the second time that it's done this, and I never had a single problem when I played Jedi Survivor. So that's frustrating.
Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere. If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place.
Think I'll make the cut?
Doesn't look like anywhere I put my head, it's great. Speak to Knight Shin.
I know how to fix.
Talk to a disciple. Talk to an apostle today.
Talk to an apostle today.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still insecure, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight.
Oh.
Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin.
Oh,
if there's nothing
snap.
further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
All this concrete, places
civilians are supposed to wait to be seen. If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
He's not very welcoming.
Diddy? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
I am not known by my initiates for tolerating foolishness, outsider. Persist in that tone, and you will learn how much less I tolerate from civilians. Initiate Dorsey is too trusting. But I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
What would it mean to join?
If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will not allow another apocalypse.
I agree with that.
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. Mark my words.
You're suffering from rad worms, man.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
And preserve.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
I need to get rid of my worms.
This better be worth it.
I am a link in the
You better have something useful to say to me.
That is what keeps this order together.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right.
All this concrete.
Keep it cool.
Boy, he has a great attitude.
So, what's he got to say to me?
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go
The problem
prove my worth?
is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the races. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, oh, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I'd go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
Yeah.
Fortifications appear adequate, if rushed.
We should spend less time looking for defiance.
Hey, thanks. I just needed someone to listen and take me seriously.
You could vent all you want, sir.
I hope you can convince them.
I'm like this man's therapist now.
Bunch of stiffs around here.
No meat. Approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner.
Is it
big
downstairs? He just needed to
Did you
complain.
wish to speak with me?
Well, it's a little creepy, but back up.
Yes. Something I can help you with?
He has a weird
I am
voice.
waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers. The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Knight Shin want to know? I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Even their needs likely outweigh my own.
I don't know what a gauss is, but there's a guy
Thank
who
you.
shoots those. I want it.
Be well.
That's creepy. I don't like you. I'm not gonna
You
recommend
looking
you.
at something? Hey. Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns?
That's not a good sign.
You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos.
Don't
Name's
flat
Howard.
out ask me about the
What's
guns.
your deal?
All this concrete, places like a tomb.
The California members show no signs of infectious disease from us.
Who, me? Nah.
What is it?
Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me. Definitely.
Yeah. You
Shit.
sound like the person who made my
This
pizza
scary guy
at
with the stick up his butt? All right,
Little Caesars
shoot.
tonight.
True to their word. Make it quick if you would. My bones ain't getting any younger.
What? Me? A raider? No.
Wow.
Little old
Look
me.
at this guy.
Don't be silly.
He stands right in front of her. What is up with this guy?
I
Dude,
should be getting back to work, so get at it if you're gonna.
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
what a weirdo. He stands right in front of her.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to
Why not? Hit me. Hey, you calling me a liar?
I'm calling you a liar.
I mean, already told you.
Speak.
My friends and I just need it for self-defense.
Not at all creepy.
We'll pay good cabs. Yeah, whatever.
We should spend less time mourning for defiance at the time of year.
Oh, this guy.
Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Does everybody stand in front of each other?
I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
You're eavesdropping me, man.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this night fella sent you for? A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
Look what the rad roach dragged in.
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Hey, here comes trouble. I hope.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself.
this
holding
uptight
down the
guy.
fort. When do I get to go out
Have you
and
finished the task I gave you?
Greetings, civilian.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. Mark my words.
Have everything
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
Wonder if this would be enough to send the invaders gone.
Radiation levels nominal. Some strange reading.
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next? No. We are not arms dealers. There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted.
Oh, thank you.
Moving on. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
Make the same mistakes going forward.
Then, he can peddle his snake oil somewhere else. The wasteland is full of people claiming to be scientists or doctors. They are rarely either, and usually cause more harm than good. Next report.
Find, protect.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us.
Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hockman's problems are his own, not ours. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts.
I want it.
But I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
We're here to protect.
Be vigilant, outsider.
Learn that in time.
Okay.
This is a security office, not a social club. If you're not finished, get back to work.
I could do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Is a step forward.
All links in the chain. Bound in brotherhood.
Mother of invention.
I'm busy, civilian.
Oh, shut up.
Valdez, take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles of hiking's put some real wear on it.
I gotta talk to this lady.
I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here? Did he now? Knowing Knight Shin, I'm guessing that's not exactly how it went down. But if you're a prospective initiate, then I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested,
Little one?
I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
Sure,
Didn't even
why
have
not?
to think about it, did you? Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
Stay disciplined.
Any questions before we start?
I'm
Great.
ready to go.
Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit. We are really fixing
entered
this
the
place
fort.
up, don't you think?
New recruits, Night Shin's training, weapons, and a base like this? We're gonna be invincible.
New recruits, Night Shin's training, weapons, and a base like this? We're gonna be invincible.
Holy crap. Well, this is not. Oh. This is so gross. Yeah, if this is like real life. These monster bugs. Get away from me! Yeah, those are the worst. Kid, will you ever die? Jeez. That was not fun. Oh.
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war. Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side.
Oh, hey.
But
Back up, I'm a married man.
I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Learn about the Fort Atlas substructure, collect documentation. Oh, there's one. I think we have to go downstairs. A single use of Atlas device requires a huge intake of coolant to keep the machine operational.
Here's one.
Pumping this coolant through the device through... We'll figure it out later.
Here's a document.
Alright, we got that. Bam, we got all three.
This must be Dr. Hammond, Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. I think this is good.
He was in your basement the whole time and you didn't know?
That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this. So much for your reading comprehension. Still, Night Shin did trust you enough to send you my way, so I guess a little explanation wouldn't hurt. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looting is absolutely not what we're doing here. Everything of worth that we remove from this substructure is going with me up to my lab to be cataloged.
Sure.
And analyzed. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups? Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after. Interesting.
Test the release valve. Holy crap! I have to change my pants. Likely the work of resident critters. Oh. Oh.
That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
Man, where do these things come from?
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus? Oh, misaligned. Next, we have the release valve. That went... Well, what was your assessment?
It blew up.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were...
chewed.
Yep. I think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far. A fair point. We have a saying among the scribes. Through discourse, we gain strength. This wasn't discourse. It was a test. I can't blame you for being upset. I wanted to see if you would pay attention. And I have my answer now. Sorry if I angered you. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. there are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started? I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do. I'm leaving the extractions up to you. Use a light touch, all right?
Inside this container, a miniaturized ion focus sits nestled in a bundle of tubes and wires, many of which are attached. How will you go about extracting it? There's one. Apparently I got that right. Alright, the second one and the third one. Inside its container, a pressure gauge is attached with rusted screws. How will you go about extracting it? Unscrew the screws through the rust and remove the gauge. Yank the gauge. She said she wants it undamaged. So, oil the screws to remove the rust and lift the gauge out. Blast the screw. Okay. I'll do oil. Oh, okay. Okay. No response. Maintenance recommended.
Oh, I thought of one. Can you
there we go.
Oil up there on the machine core?
Alright, inside the container is an induction coil with two thick wires attached, one red, one blue. A low hum and the sound of static surrounds the device and the wires crackle. How do you go about extracting it? Unhook both wires and slide the coil out. Cut the red wire. A little shock won't hurt anything. Cut the blue wire. It seems shocky, but less so. We'll say both. Oh. Did that work? It worked! Ah, crap. I fell. Hope she's happy. A mysterious canister sits before you, pulsing with an eerie glow. How do you go about extracting it? Quickly swap it with the heavy sack of dirt. That's funny. Pry it out. Now let's just gently lift it.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, great. Maybe I should have put the dirt down. Oh, crap. is. Ah! Here we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I destroyed 30 robots. Rank 4. I don't know what any of that means. Oh, hi.
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected. The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief.
It's all great.
And what is this?
I'm very, very good at what I do.
This is this ultrasight? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine? The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy, but they condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate, and soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for your help, and good luck with the Paladin.
Okay. Oh, dude, look at the new gun. I'm so excited. Let me use it. Yep, I'm using that. I don't know why it changes. Why? Varen von Longneck. Can view a target's specific damage resistances and VATs. I kind of like that. Oh, I gotta do this. I need...
Ad Victoriam.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
Hello, Paladin.
Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about. Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need? Well, between this and the report I have from Night Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Still, this is...
With the recommendations of Night Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls.
Is that it?
Attack, we'll be ready.
We don't know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply. Very well. Do this, and you will be one of us, with all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
Okay. Ad nauseum.
Weapon may keep me safe, but it doesn't make these repairs go any faster.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place.
Appalachia.
I came too far to get turned down now.
Where is it?
I'm joining the Brotherhood. Whatever it takes. Ad Victoriam.
Hello.
I think that's what it is. Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Just like the old army.
I have my eye on you.
Then I'll show those Raiders who are boss.
Farming supply. Lewis. Go to the supply drop. I think it's this. I I think it's that right there. If I could snipe these guys from a distance, that would be sweet. Oh, it's a government aid drop. Combat shotgun. Where is it? I cannot seem to find where this is I need to be. I am a little frustrated by this. Go to Lewis and Sons Farming Supply, but it doesn't show me where. Is this it? Sir. Yeah, this is frustrating. Because it doesn't tell you. I literally went the map over. And there isn't anything labeled. I mean, there's a ton of things. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Sure, we'll go there. All right. This is Lewis and Sons. Okay, that's it.
Got you now.
What the?
Finally, a nice
What?
day. Hey! Over here! Hey, you gotta help me out here. Those things crashed our party, took all my friends, and were about to take me away too. Thanks. I wasn't looking forward to becoming a science experiment. I wouldn't suggest sticking around here long. They'll come back, looking for their friends.
Okay, so I think that is the supply center. Oh, crap. I love this gun, it just doesn't have a very good fire rate. I'm gonna try to pick off some people, hopefully. I imagine they'll want me to, like, go in. Oh. I got there. He's running now. Yeah. There. Got him again. Got him. Boom, sucker. Oh, it's not... I'm not even at the spot I wanted to be at. Oh, here's another one. Let's see if I... Crap. Totally missed him. Shoot. Got him. Can't run. Got ya. Cotton yarn. Okay. I'm running on this gate like a hardcore parkour.
Clean up this, fix that. It never seemed to end.
Oh, hi. Okay, this place is on the other side. What the? Are you serious? Yeah. Stop. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can snipe anybody off. I don't see anybody yet. Alright, we're at our location. What is that? Mr. Handy. Let me level up first. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's Clay Aiken. Hey, Clay Aiken. Don't mind me. I would like to interact, but... Interact? Is there something else I have to do to interact?
Huh?
There it is.
Whoa there. Mom, Dad!
Who do you think you are barging in here? George?
Hold it, stranger. No funny moves.
The Brotherhood? Again?
Oh, man. Cool! Ha! I told you they'd be back, Colin.
Lower the gun, George. All right. Why don't you come over here and we'll try to do this like civilized folk.
While I'm pointing a gun at you.
Now you need to be more careful just waltzing into people's homes. It's a good way to end up with more lead in you than's healthy. I'm Carol Putnam. This is my husband, George. Now.
Hi.
Won't
Hi,
you
George.
tell us why you're barging in here, and maybe we can all be friendly when you're done. Those would be them military types in the heavy armor that came through here recently, right? I'm the one that told them about those attacks.
Those Brotherhood guys are so cool. Wait, are you recruiting? I want to sign up.
Their gear was pretty fascinating.
Settle down, boys. The adults is talking. So you want to know about them ghouls? Can't say for certain. We got a suspicion, though.
A lot of the sightings and attacks have been from folks traveling the highway to Flatwoods. They come out of the hills, northwest of the old creamery.
And the only thing out that way is what's left of the Orwell orchards. Could be the source of the things. You gonna wipe them out when you find them? Good to hear.
You'd be doing everybody in the area a favor. That's for sure.
Safe roads mean safer traders. Good for everyone. The Brotherhood would definitely be making friends if you pull this off. Not sure. More than a few, less than an army. From what folks have said, if you're going in alone, even a few can swarm you before you even realize what's happening. Be careful out there. Just try not to startle us if you drop by again. George has a hair trigger with that shotgun.
Okay, I am going to be done for the evening. Today was kind of another day with this game that where it shut off on me again. So I'm not sure if that's a great sign. Maybe I should stick with it, maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll think about it. But I'll be on tomorrow night again. Just like to see you if you can spare some time. Oh, that is an ugly cow. All right. Well, have a good evening. Have a good Mother's Day. Bye-bye now.